up of yellow lined highway, hey, so hot and dusty. There's the general store, green tractor plow.
Well, sometimes people ask me, Chef, which came first, the chicken or the egg? In this case, it don't even matter because we use them both. We're going to soak this chicken in a chicken embryo. Join me. Shall y'all? Now today, now I'm tired today and don't feel like making a big fancy meal, so got this here chicken. I put salt and pepper and Italian seasoning and garlic, and that's it. I'll put a little milk in here, and I'm just using the package it came in. I took the little mechanism that traps all the goo, the chicken blood, and salmonella out, and what we're gonna do is kind of mash this around. It's still a little bit frozen, so I'm gonna give it just a minute and we'll get started. So I'm wanting to make some kind of mother style chicken. Now, not my mother, but somebody's mother had to have made chicken like this. I'm gonna mash these here croutons up. Now here's something you don't see on a regular basis. This is New York original Texas toast Caesar crouton. You don't see New York and Texas together too often. Now we're gonna mash these up. Once this here defrosts a little bit, we're gonna put them on there. Now for this here, we're gonna use a hammer, but we ain't using just any old hammer. We're using a chef's hammer. That's right. The bottom of a bottle of garlic. And that's the way it's done, son. There we go. Now we got breadcrumb. That's called being industrious. All up in this mother. So off in this kilo here of smashed up New York, Texas croutons, we're going to put a little Parmesan. I do mean a little because that's all I got. No, I'm just bulling you guys. I got a little more Parmesan here. I got another bottle. Put a little more in there. There we go. Let's shake that up. Mr. Chef, what is the bird of paradise? That's right, it's chicken. This is the bird of paradise, and I hope it flies up your nose. Here we go. It's still kind of frozen, but I'm tired of waiting. This refrigerator in here gets too damn cold. Freezes every damn thing. You want frozen salad popsicle? You got it. So, just gonna roll them there and them crumbs and that Parmesan. And then we're gonna put it over there. Put it off in the oven. I'm trying to press this down a little, even though it's still frozen, so at least cook even. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna work. It's just partially frozen, still not hard frozen. So there we go. Like a fish stick. Well, there you are, folks. Mama's chicken, just like your mama never made. Just pop this baby in the oven for about 12, 13 minutes. I'm in the mood for black-eyed peas, so we got some Hoppin' Johns here from Margaret Holmes. Margaret Holmes products are pretty damn tasty, I will say. So if you need a good black-eyed pea and you ain't got time to make them, or ain't got the damn desire to make them from scratch, these Margaret Holmes are pretty damn tasty. I like the Margaret Holmes products, pretty good. Well, while that chicken's cooking now, pulled that cornbread out. On some black-eyed peas, that's gonna be some good eating. Ooh-wee, let's eat. Well, there we go, folks. That's a meal fit for a king. Our Lord. Lord of the trailer park. We'll see you guys next time. Alright folks, I went to an auction today and I got this brand new 100-watt solar panel for 37 bucks. Heck of a deal. So I had this really small solar panel to help charge up the 12-volt system when we ain't here. See, it plugs in right there. So I'm gonna get the adapter and plug that 100-watt in here, and it should help tremendously keep this charged while we ain't here.
There's the wire since we get that.
This was a heck of a deal right here.
Not gonna be that bad.
All these boxes of bolts
What are those
for whatever you need bolts for, Mrs. Schiff. It's a good square head bolt.
Can you use it on this barn?
Use them for, yeah, we can fasten stuff in the barn, whatever. These are all for like 17 cents. Four boxes, yes, and I did get a mouse trap because we do have a little mouse. 4 boxes of bolts for 17 cents, yes. Arthur's got to go. Another item I picked up was this here converter box for like $3. That'll power up TVs and things like that without having to have the generator on. And I picked up all this stuff here for $3. If it's sellable, I'm gonna sell it. If not, it's going to go to the scrap yard. But for $3, it's a lot of stuff. Well, we got that cluster there out. And oh, now it's that final push towards the back of the corral there, and we're done. And I got a lot of gate repair, fence repair to do. Place has been neglected, so it's going to take some work, but we'll get it done. Anyway, got news this morning. One of my other uncles died. It's kind of that time where the oldest generation's all dying off, and then you have my parents' generation right below them. Then I'm moving into that generation, and I'm moving into my parents' generation. When you have time to sit and reflect on life a little bit, like I have the last year, you start realizing you're not immortal, and your time is precious, and trying to make the most out of life, because it goes quicker than you think when you're young. Anyway, yeah, so I've lost 3 or 4 uncles this year, and an aunt, and so it's been a kind of a crazy year, but it's that time where my parents move into that last generation, and I move into their generation. You start thinking about it like that, you're like, shit, I only got about 20 years, 30 at the most left, you know? So if you hadn't made your mark, you better make it. Or if you have, maybe sit back and smell the roses. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We're going to head back to Dallas for a few, and we'll see you guys next time.
Say, yeah, you might want to keep an eye on that one, but then I didn't hear a whole lot of other chatter about it, and I should have just listened to the Jedi instincts of Mark Followell, because Reddick hadn't been playing, and he was in a really weird situation. He signed a 2-year deal before last season to join